What up, y'all? It's Chef AZ here. We're gonna be making some banana pudding with all organic products that I got from the lovely Whole Foods market. I'm really excited about this recipe today. I haven't made vegan banana pudding ever, and I haven't made banana pudding period in probably about like 2 years, so I'm really excited about this recipe. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna show you guys what we're needing today. Let's get it. I also forgot to mention this particular recipe ran me about, I want to say, close to $12, only because I did add in some, I actually bought some aloe vera today that brought the total up a little bit more, but all the products that I got together I would say it's about $4, 5, 4, 6, 9, $12, yeah, about $12. So that's always really cool, really affordable brand, in my opinion. For it to be organic and for it to be Whole Foods brand, it was really affordable. I plan to do a separate haul for Whole Foods in particular very soon, but yeah, back to the recipe. Okay, to start out, you're going to be needing some vanilla instant pudding. I personally chose the 365 brand because it was the most affordable, and it was pretty packed. Comes with 3.7 ounces, so that's really the equate of what I used to get was like 2 packs of the Jello pudding, so it was a great substitute. The ingredients are really clean. It's vegan, of course, gelatin free. Came with organic cane sugar, organic cornstarch, organic natural flavor, which I'm guessing is for the vanilla, and then they finished it off with some sea salt, which is really awesome because sea salt's really good for you. And there's the nutritional facts. Next off, you're going to be needing some non-dairy plant-based whipped topping. I happened to get the 365 brand again only because I've tried this particular product before and it's so good. It comes in the freezer section, so that's kind of a drawback. You're gonna have to thaw it out before using, which worked out for me because I'm gonna need to set the pudding anyway before I use this whipped cream, so it worked out for me so just fine. And like I said, it tastes really good. This does contain soy ingredients, so that could be a drawback. However, I do not have a problem with consuming soy personally. The ingredients are very clean, and like I said, it's an organic product, so it's really not much of a drawback. They use non-GMO ingredients, and as you can see, it says to keep frozen. So if I don't end up using all of this, I definitely will be putting it in the freezer and using this for another recipe. Next off, we're going to be needing some unsweet plant milk of your choice. I chose almond milk because I personally like a neutral. I wanted a neutral milk to mix in with my pudding. That way it didn't like take away from the taste or set it kind of weirdly. So I made sure I got unsweetened almond milk to ensure that the pudding set perfectly. Next off, you're going to be needing some vanilla wafers. I got so excited when I saw these because I have never seen any vegan vanilla wafers. So that was really cool. Here's the nutritional facts for that. And some really good clean ingredients. It does also contain soy, so if that's a drawback, I'm so sorry. I did not have a problem with consuming soy though. I see no problem with it. I'm actually going to do a separate video on a couple of fun facts about soy and probably a quick tofu recipe. Let me know if you guys want that. Lastly but not least, I'm going to use some bananas. I chose to use some more ripe bananas to ensure that they were sweet and just the right texture for my banana pudding. I like my bananas on the riper side for banana pudding. You will not see me put any green bananas in banana pudding. That's a no-no. Okay, so that's all you're gonna be needing today. Okay, first off, we're gonna start off with our pudding. I'm gonna add 2 cups of my almond milk to a bowl. Make sure that your almond milk is cold so that the pudding will set. Do that carefully. And to this 2 cups of almond milk, I'm going to be adding our pudding to it. Slowly, gradually adding it in, and it says to whisk as we add it. Get that that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I can tell that it's thickening up a little bit. I haven't made pudding in forever. This is so crazy. Just gonna add the rest of that bag in there and slowly stir so that I do not make a mess. That's all it is. Okay. After we've mixed it all and there's not really any chunks left, we're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna leave it in the refrigerator to chill for an hour. So altogether, this banana pudding really doesn't take that long. It's really just a setting time. So about an hour, I would say about an hour, 15, hour, 30 minutes, which isn't bad at all for how tasty and amazing banana pudding is, in my opinion. But it's set really well. Since I made this with almond milk, I'm gonna let it set for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add it to the refrigerator. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, to start off, I like to mix my whipped cream with my pudding to give it that nice rich texture. The pudding set really nice. It does look kind of weird. I think it's because it's like a vegan pudding, but that's all good because it mixes in with the whipped cream really well, and it looks so delicious already. My first layer that I like to do is the cookies. Give it a nice foundation. We're gonna not worry about that cookie that fell out the bag. Even though my counters are clean, just like the aesthetic of popping it right out the bag and using it. Next, we're gonna add in our whipped cream and pudding mixture, and just dollop that. I can already tell this is gonna taste so good. I cannot wait. Next, we're gonna add in our bananas. I already pre-sliced them to save me some time. Gonna layer that real quick. And I like a lot of bananas. I'm a huge banana person, so I'm not gonna shy away from adding a lot. Use at your own discretion. Tweak the recipe as you wish, but that's the way I like to make mine. Then I like to just add a little bit onto the bananas, a little bit of the whipped cream and pudding mixture, just to make them stick to the cookies really nice. Just make my little sandwich, my little banana pudding sandwich, just like that. I know there's like a lot of different ways people do this, but this is the way that I like to. I'm just gonna add a little bit of cream on the side because we will end up stacking some cookies on the side as well. And then we're just going to repeat the process.